Hello everyone, we are Team Bolton Locks. My name is Chandan, and I'm here with my friend Fanijant. Today, we'll be explaining our problem statement, a hardware to detect and prevent the unauthorized use of electric fence. People use it in an unauthorized way because it costs a lot when connecting it to main paths directly. So we have come up with a solution. Our teammate will explain the solution.
So with this problem statement, we are mainly focusing on the prevention part as detection is more manual and is already capable with the infrastructure we have right now. So what we are trying to focus on is giving users a better alternative to the available solutions of electrical fences. Our main idea, core ideology, is to use solar power to power the electrical fences. So here we have the proposed solutions and detailed explanation. We are trying to use solar powered system as I mentioned, such that each panel can generate around 50 to 100 watts per panel, which can power up to 5 to 10 kilometers of fencing. This is all theoretical, and it will vary with the procedure we have. And as you're using solar power, to run it 24/7, we need to use rechargeable batteries so that it can run even at night or at any conditions or any given environment. And to detect any anomalies in the system, such where the power generated is too much for a particular configuration of fencing, we are trying to use sensors such as voltage and current sensors and microcontrollers. All this will be processed using a microprocessor, such as an ESP32 or an Arduino. Uh, when an anomaly is found through our machine learning algorithm, we will send a real time alert to an app or a SMS using GSM or LoRa modules. And as I mentioned, using the rechargeable batteries and solar power, this is more money efficient and also power efficient. As over time, the user is going to get a lot of benefit as he doesn't need to pay a lot of money for the power he's going to use. The main issue we are addressing here is to give the user an alternative to help them choose better, help them choose authorized means rather than unauthorized. As a main point why users choose unauthorized means is as it's too expensive or it's just not feasible for them, or they just don't get the permissions from the electrical board to connect it. Um and in unique innovations, and we have standalone system which is completely operated and it's eco-friendly. It's a hybrid. It has hybrid detection. It will go through the voltage sensors first, and then it will check with the machine learning algorithm. And if any anomaly is detected, then it will send an SMS through our integrated response system. And it's also scalable, as we can just add more solar panels for to increase the length and to increase the power we need. Here we have a flow chart describing how our flow is going to work. First, the user needs to start and initialize the system. This is needed as not all batteries will be 100% charged or be charged at all. So once the system starts initializing, it will first charge the batteries, and once they are charged and to a minimum level, then it will output the power to the electrical fences. That is the authentication and activation. Then we have real-time monitoring to the sensors, voltage and current sensors. It will check with the machine learning algorithm, and if there is any threat detected or a response, then it will deactivate the system and send an alert to the user saying that there's an anomaly found in it. The hardware we are going to use is CSP32 and Arduino as mentioned, and voltage and current sensors, solar panel and rechargeable batteries, GSM or LoRa WAN modules. The software we are going to use is for the microcontrollers. We need to use C or C++, Python for the machine learning algorithm, and depending on the app or SMS, we need to use those particular softwares to implement the real-time alerts.
Feasibility. We are using affordable and reliable components like ESP32 microcontroller and GSM module for connectivity and solar panels for power. This keeps our cost down and development time short. We've designed it as an off-grid system. By using solar power, our device can run continuously without being dependent on a traditional power supply. It costs very little to run, making it a sustainable solution. The challenges we face is our device will be outdoors, so it has to be tough enough to handle harsh conditions like heavy rain and extreme temperatures. In some areas, limited sunlight could be an issue, so especially on cloudy days, with which might affect our solar power system. And the third one is false alarms. We also anticipate the possibility of false alarms caused by things like animal contact, which could reduce the system's effectiveness. The strategies we are following to overcome the challenges are we'll be using a durable weatherproof enclosure to protect our sensitive electronics inside. To ensure device stay on even with limited sun, we'll integrate large battery backup. This will store enough power to get through the several cloudy days without any issue. An impact. A project is designed to make an immediate impact immediate difference on the ground. First, we will significantly strengthen the rural security. We're providing a modern solution to this age-old problem. And the second one is prevents theft and vandalism. And third one is quick intervention via alerts. If anything problem occurs, it directly sends an SMS to the user or the person using it, and the person can rectify the issue. And the benefits are it is safe for farms and rural areas because it will detect the animal intervention, and it is economic, it is cost effective because we are using solar power system, and it is environmental. We are using since we are using solar power system, we are reducing the carbon footprint. This is a references. Thank you.